set up that anyone can look at. And I guess on the stream people would talk about stuff. You know, we just have questions and answers. Oh, it's Canary only. That would sort of show what was needed and what needed to be done next. And then I'd be assembling pretty much everything. So, and I'd probably be down doing the coding anyway. It's usually if I was going to be doing something like that with, like if I had to choose a team of types of people, and one of them, I wouldn't pick a coder, you know, because I know I can do that. I don't know. The hardest thing is usually coming to a decision of what to make. The advantage of one of the advantages of a game jam is that they come up with a theme, so you have to get something happening based on that. And usually people are able good at generating an idea once something's given them a nudge. In this case, it would be, you know, the theme gets generated. There's a lot of bad guys. Do we just want to leave them? Maybe we just leave them. And a lot of it's like level design's a big one. Depending on the type of game, like coming up with what the player actually does.
There's almost no mention of your part in the tale of the champion, Varric.
I don't want to.
It's usually why.
You don't want to incriminate yourself, you mean?
Oh, same thing, really.
People make not a clone necessarily, but something that's very heavily similar to something else, because to what the player does and all the format is kind of already defined. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's no reinventing the wheel, and most people aren't going to come up with a brand new style of game. Things like, and even if you look at Loop Hero, which is amazing, right? Great little game. It's got an auto battler component to it. Well, we've seen those. The looping thing is a way of leveling up, or enemies leveling up. That's just like going to a new zone every time. So it's a unique spin. So stuff like that's where, you know, coming up with something like that doesn't happen often. That's why a lot of indie games are just sort of, you know, like the Turnip Boy game we played. You know, it's that top-down. Celeste, yeah, except simpler. But stuff like that, yeah, that's like, from what I've seen of Celeste, and I'm yet to play it. I don't know why I haven't managed to play Celeste yet. Like, it's a precision platformer. You know, just straight up, right? Probably some form of story in there. I'm assuming most games these days have a story in there. You very rarely get that Mario, like the original Mario, where it is literally just, you know, run to the right and get to the end. And yes, Mario was after the princess, and she was in another castle 7 times. That's the story. That's not a story, you know. So I'm guessing what would happen in something like that is that we'd get something simple drawn up, mechanics played out, and have something stupidly basic playable. And then you just start expanding. The mechanics are simple. Well, that's the thing though, like, Celeste is used as a lot of example and game design of like how to account for player accessibility and like extra intuitive things. And a lot of people, and it's also said that a lot of people won't notice half the stuff that happens, like the Wile E. Coyote jump. So people, so a lot of people aren't aware of the fact that you can actually jump. I think it's 2 frames, up to 2 frames after you've gone off the edge of the platform. Like, kind of like how in it's the Wile E. Coyote jump, because all the Looney Tunes cartoons where they'll run off the cliff and then realise he's going to fall. There's a bunch of others that I can't think of. I'd probably be able to have them off the top of my head if I'd played the game, but yeah, not quite so simple under the hood, but very simple for the players. Like, if you look at it, for the most part it is jump, and she has like a double jump, yeah? But then you refresh the double jump you refresh the jump if you come in contact with certain items in the air. Yeah, like a dash jump. Does the dash get cooled down if you hit one of the... Is it a feather or something? I can't remember. Like I said, I haven't played it, so I've got no... My memory I'm going off is just from demos and like, when I say demos, like design talks where people have gone through some of the things. But yeah, for the most part, it's 2D levels, side scroll, maybe some vertical platforming action. Oh, I've got a sketch of a place to go. They're cool. Other games are going, like the Turnip Boy one that we played, I think that last month, where it's the old school Zelda-like, that not quite top-down view, or in buildings it's the Zelda dungeon view, where it's got it is top-down with a slight perspective on the walls. What game to make? Well, a lot of that with a game jam, it comes up with a theme. So sometimes you come up with a small mechanic that can meet the theme, and usually you end up with something that would resemble, like I said, like a Binding of Isaac, Zelda-y type game, small dungeony, or puzzle games are good, but depending on how they play out, like designing puzzles is quite hard. Something with hexes. Yeah, you can have hexes. Free-flowing stuff is usually easier to get working. Compared to turn-based. Like, it's extremely quick and simple to get free-flowing. Going from scratch. Oh, this is just waiting for... Okay, we're going to let that fight happen. Oh no, we need to go in there? Dang, okay. Well, I guess we're not going to list... Well, maybe we can just let this happen. Oh, there's good guys in there. Get in there, guys. So yeah, usually games that involve like a small story Very small story. Simple enemy killing mechanics. Endless runners as well. See a lot of endless runners. Because that's a really simple one of you collect an item, and usually the item is related to the theme. So it's like the loosest way of making something that fits in the theme. Alright, where is that? Oh, it's going to be up on the thing. So we probably didn't need to come and do this fight. Not getting there from this side. Or am I? Probably not.
Oh shit!
Wonder if I can do it with a Aha! That was cool. Did I not collect that one? How did we not collect that one? Panz derp? Probably. How do we get this one next then? Where's What's-Her-Face? Where are you? Can you get these guys off me, please? Burning. Why haven't these guys leveled yet? Well, there's something there as well. Cassandra, you can grab this poor sap, please. So that's good and all, except I need to get up somewhere, which I think is going to be like around there. So what we need is for this to... head on up there. Cassandra, if you could go in first, please. He's silly Freeman. How free are you now? Loot, please. So this is above that other base, right? I'm pretty sure we already did freed that one. Oh, yep, and then we'll use the horn. Oh, let's go up here. We can get a bit of get a better view. Oh, no better view. We can look down the line at least. Alright. Is there nothing sneaking behind us? There is. Gordian. Ooh. You go get in there. Actually, if we get everyone on you, then you get in on there. And then you... oh, this.
What the?
Cassandra. are you getting hit? Ah, that's fine. Only got big guy. Can drop a rift on him. I'm sick of him running around. Dude, shoot at it. No, he'll only shoot at it from one angle. It's kind of a pain.
That's the last of them.
Man, so much loot. We're gonna get that. We're gonna blow the horn. Good. Should we really get to that early? No. Not early, I meant like quicker. Quicker is a better word than early. I'm trying to think what website. I think it's itch.io that has all the websites, all the game jams listed. Itch.io. Maybe. Wake up. I just felt like saying wake up. I called you sire? No, I called you peon. Crisis Remastered is on sale. Was that for the Switch? It's kind of like Crisis used to be the game that destroyed gaming systems, right? Like it was the let's make a game that makes systems run at 5 FPS. Right? And outside of Switch. And like not saying anything bad against the Switch. I just think it's like more of an ups for what's happened to technology, where we have a handheld device. Yeah, like the Crisis meme is the, you know, it is the Machine Slayer type thing. Yeah, but can it run Crisis? Yeah. And no. The answer is no. Nothing can run Crisis. Oh wait, Switch can. Like, like that's a WTF moment. You imagine taking that bet about 20 years ago. In the future, there will be a handheld device that can also connect to your television. And send the game over there that will be able to run Crisis. Yeah. Like, you just get locked up in an insane asylum, right? Just spawn out of nowhere. You can effectively play Crisis on the toilet. Wow. So, there's this... I was about to try and make some joke about just like the anti-vaxxers. Because there was an image... it's about research and whatnot, like doing research. I can't remember what the good side was, but it had like the anti-vaxxer doing research with some... For some reason they made it some cute chick. You know, sitting on the toilet with her knees, with her jeans around her ankles, leaning forward, using her iPhone. You know, doing her research on anti-vaxxing. Yeah. It's on the roof. What more from life could you want? Probably just to be paid doing it. Actually, you know what? Okay, so this is where you get into the science magic of things. What more could you want? You need some sort of... I'm going to go with medication, because I think an implant would be a bit iffy. But some sort of medication, right? That causes your rectum to sanitize poop. Right? Right? Completely 100% make it sanitary. That way, you could have food delivered to you while you're there too, and you wouldn't feel gross eating it while you're on the toilet. That way then, like, gamer chairs would be a legit thing. Right? You'd need some sort of smellification. Like, the sanitation would have to... I think the sanitation would just naturally... One of the byproducts of this sanitation thing would be, like, odor removal. I think that would just be a natural byproduct of making it sanitary. Let's see if we can get up the inside there. Have I heard about the scientists that have come up with a solution to oxygenate blood through the rectum?
Inquisitor.
No. So why do we need to oxygenate our blood more? Is it for people that have a low blood oxygen something, or is this just a thing that is beneficial for anyone? Ah, for people that can't breathe through their lungs. Okay. I mean, is it just because of the it's a vein, a certain vein down there, like the hemorrhoid vein? Is it just because it's like close to the surface, so it's like easy access, I guess? Man, easy access when talking about a rectum just doesn't seem right. Because that's it, like, to get the oxygen into the blood, especially if it's through some artificial means, it'd have to be, you know, you'd have to attach to an artery or a vein, right? And hooking into an artery seems rather dangerous for most people. Like, if you're going to a clinic to get it done, then it's probably not a big deal. But, well, tapping into an artery is bad, though. Like, people that have, what's the thing, where they chuck a camera up and have a look around. Like, they do that through the one in the leg, and you're supposed to be, you know, off your feet for a decent time afterwards to make sure it heals properly. No, it's like maybe an endoscope. Is that the actual camera though? But the procedures, it's got the same sort of name as the one where they inflate balloons or angiogram? Angiogram. Pretty sure it's angiogram. Yeah, and the angioplasty is the balloons dint one thing, I think. Yeah, and they use that artery because it's like the easiest one to access. But that one knocks you about a bit and... Breathing through your butthole, though. That... I mean... Yeah, non-invasive. Well, that's why it's probably got to be a vein, right? Because the arteries, there's too much aftercare needed from, you know, person. So, like, that's why I think it's got to be vein. Right? If they need a to like get into your blood supply. It just sits there in the... Yeah, so it probably does something through the skin. Like, there'd be some sort of... I don't know what that's called. Is that a thing? He's busy though. Yeah, it's thin there, yeah. So it's almost like a... similar to like conduction heating, right? Send it through the cellular walls. Astronauts, hey? Interesting. Astronauts. Yeah, Panz slow.
I am sorry to have bothered you with my questions about your people, Varric. I see so much of this world in dreams. Humans, my own people, even Qunari. Dwarves alone
You
were
didn't
lost
make
to
up that whole scenario
save
just to
scattered
set up that
fragments
joke,
of
did you?
memory where some spirit cared to watch. Now I know why I see so little.
I mean, hats off
And
if you
why
did.
is
Like,
that?
that's the long game.
Dwarves are the severed arm of a once mighty hero, lying in a pool of blood, undirected. Whatever skill at arms it had, gone forever. Although it might twitch to give the appearance of life, it will never dream.
I'd avoid mentioning that to any Carter, Juggles. They might not take...
That was a brilliant show, Inquisitor. My men had barely been keeping the Horde at bay. Bastien proved.
Oh, so astronauts
Marshal of
actually
the Grand
have
Duke's
been
forces here
doing
in the
this.
Dales.
I reclaim the ramparts.
I've cleared out the dead from the western ramparts.
Did Maker's breath. There's hope for us if the ramparts have been reclaimed. I'd alert our forces stationed outside the Dales.
Oh, these boys leveled.
The chaos makes it difficult for missives to get through. Demons, those blasted freemen, or whatever they call themselves.
I did more stuff.
Things are looking up at last, Inquisitor.
The rips are gone.
The Fade Rifts are gone. Demons should no longer trouble you.
With the demons gone, our communication and supply lines will open again. We can get word to other battalions and secure what we've lost. If the Grand Duchess's attempt at peace fails, we'll be able to keep fighting.
Why are you barricaded here?
Why have you barricaded yourselves in here?
We had to retreat from the Western Front. The demons and undead were too much. But it's no better here. My patrols don't return, messages are lost. I've had no word from the capital in weeks. If we could regain our outposts, the ramparts,
Ticked all the
or
boxes.
even the garrison
Sci-fi
on the
biology
river.
slightly
We can't
perverse.
just keep hiding. I want to die like a soldier, not cowering under a bed, praying the monsters don't get me.
I've heard something of the Freemen of the Dales. What do you know about them?
They're a mob of traitors, too soft for war. Thought it was a skirmish or two, then back for supper. Turns out it wasn't, and off they run to the first person to tell them their tantrums are acceptable. Now they want independence, to establish a new settlement. Ridiculous.
Bye.
I shall take my leave.
Good day.
All right. Do I want these points for you? Have I spent that point? Yeah, so I spent that one so I could get those two. It's just... It just says damage bonus, but I wonder if it... Oh, that one? That one, there we go. Like Cassandra. No. Wait, where's her... That one? No, not yet. Well. That one's not too bad. But okay, no stats there. I'd have to take points to take. That's probably the worst one. Oh, this one is just straight stats. Come here. Okay, he's got those ones. This one. We want willpower or magic, barrier bonus plus 50%. Yeah, give me that. Alright, now do we I don't think we have any gear for the newly appointed level 15s. My bows. Good enough. Alright. You have a quest, dude?
Be well.
Everyone just shoots him.
Inquisitor,
I shall take my leave.
good day.
Let's grab that and then get out.
The demons are gone? Thank the Maker. Perhaps now we'll be able to get word out.
You've lost many.
Have many of you fallen?
What you see is all that's
Oh,
left.
it's tea time.
We were 1,000 strong once. The worst part is not knowing what happened to the men.
Oh,
who come back.
pizza. I've got pizza.
Deserters? Or dead. If they're dead, we've nothing to tell their families. Nothing to say.
I've already received a couple letters. That's
Good luck.
convenient. Oh, they're everywhere. But we should be able to make our way over the wall afterwards. And get to there, which would be good. I'm liking this zone.
I say we take our chances
Anything up the
against
top
the
here?
demons.
These guys are like they look at. He really gets a moment where they struggle on stairs. Yeah, tea time. I think so. And if that's the case, we'll head back to Haven when I get back. We're going back to the war table. Oh, we have to go to other zones to do that quest. That's cool.
worship.
Yep, no. The more I think of it, I think pizza is just the all-time greatest thing. Wow, that's 16 hours. You agree? Yeah. Me too.
All right.
I almost had a hot dog tonight. I went with a burger at the sports ball. That's the only time. I mean, sometimes I'm okay with pizza at the sports ball, but I don't know. It feels like burger and chips more. Had hot dogs yesterday, had pizza Thursday. Nice. Thursday is quiz and pizza night. Like, do you go somewhere for the quiz? Oh, it's a pub quiz? Nice. Yeah, I used to have a pub quiz night quite a while ago. With work colleagues. It was really good. Oh man, this letter's going to be anywhere in this whole area, isn't it? It sucks so much. Please be the letter. Okay, there's a ladder. Where's the ladder?
anyone know the name of this river? Anyone?
Anyone? Anyone? That's kind of crappy that it's everyone on you.
Goodbye.
Is that it? We got it, we found it. What's the next one? Oh, probably. Like, I'm really hoping there'd be a letter like right here. That would have made things a lot easier. Pizza. That just hits the spot, man. Okay.
They're gone from our camps. We'll be able to go back then.
Get in there. Oh, I've used the thing, haven't I? Shard spotted 0 of 0.
It's a freeman helping raise the dead. Did they even know what they were doing?
I think that's gonna be a bottle. Yeah. Look at there's something weird on the animation when they want to go upstairs. That's
Oh, yes.
I think it's picking these. Yeah. Which is strange, because even though technically the icon says you can click on them, they don't do anything.
The demons are coming closer. Where did I leave that hammer?
am nowhere near that spot.
Demons are coming closer.
Oh. 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 And one here. I'll find you. I can't remember if one was out here. Where are we here? There we go. It's that him. It's north.
World's a mess.
Come on, letter. Hey, Severo. How you doing, man? Currently looking for some letters.
World's a mess.
Some dead bodies. To give back to loved ones, I guess. It's not going very well.
The world's a mess.
Need more nails.
Tired of waste. World's a mess.
The exalted plains have been soaked in too much unexalted blood.
How's your weekend going, Severo? You won some art at auction earlier. When you say won, you mean you bought? Oh, he paid for with monies. You should you should win some gift subs. See what it did there? What type of art? Paint? It's funny, whenever someone says art, I'm so dull, I just go paintings. Picture of a male lion. I'm assuming that the fact that it says picture is because we'll be looking at a picture. No, it is a picture of a male lion. That's pretty cool. Why have they got a close-up of his nose? Is there supposed to be like a little reflection of something in there? Oh, that's cool. Come here. Come here, everybody. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Okay. Aha! I did it. Why can't I turn on the machine? Rude. Alright. Oh, you're doing it to resell? Good luck. Alright. So the wiki says close to the fort while taking the path north. There is a wagon on the sidelines. The letter can be found inside a book laying on the ground, which I'm pretty sure was this one. I think we had two over here. I don't know where the other two were. The second letter being found under the carcass of a dead animal located near the road. I don't know which one. We don't know what order we're in either. We've got 3 of these. The fourth is next to the corpses in the eastern fortifications, which we're near the northern fortifications anyway. I'm almost certain that if we look at the map, that will be the eastern ones, maybe, and that'll be western. Kind of makes sense. Doesn't make sense for those to be... Where's our mini-map? North is that way. Yeah, so north is north. Makes sense. Hey, Catacrow, how you doing? Small glade next to eastern fortifications near a wooden wagon. Behind a trebuchet in the western ones. Or next to the arranged boards in the western ones. I'm good, thank you. I'm trying to find these letters, though. They are not wanting to be anyway. I think one of them was near that. Go away. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's all go on this one. And wolves as well, just for the fun of it. Auto attack, please do. You got this. The letters are around some dead people? Yes, they are. But the better the better information is where are the dead people? Where are you guys going? There's a big area. I'll take that. In the wake of my steps. No, I didn't kill them. I don't think I did.
The demons are coming closer.
Let's push down into this one.
Could use an ale right now.
Getting things organized.
Woods of mess.
I wonder if they're all outside that. Well, I think there's a couple of them are near catapults. But I think these ones are going to be outside. Going up there. I'm going to get out there, I think. Yeah, we're getting more rain. I think that's going to be one, right? A bunch of them have been near a wagon. And it doesn't actually... Oh, there it is. It does
Varric,
sometimes.
you fought Corypheus once before,
Not my fondest memory, but yes, I did.
and you killed him.
Okay.
You were
It's going to
certain
make things
of his death.
easier.
Yes? What's on your mind, Chuckles?
He survived the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. If he can live through a blast that levels a mountaintop, we would do well to determine how.
Even if we knew, would that help us? The Wardens couldn't kill him, and they had 1,000 years to figure it out.
That one doesn't count, apparently. That dude's not dead. I mean, they might not all be near a wagon, but I think that most of them have been so far. Nope. Loot. near the outside of that circle. Is that it? It is, okay. Two to go. Loot. Could be here. Yep. One more. That one.
Inquisitor.
Yes.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh. Okay. So I just need some dead soldiers. Oh. No, that's a wolf, right? I think the shades are just sitting there patiently looking out. Just ignore them, guys. Ignore them. One more. All the others, like I said, yeah. Near dead soldiers. Just lying there, want to give their last words to someone. But we've been all up around here. Wow. I say that, but we'll find it. And they'll be like, ah, there it was.